What's up, MP? He's about to tear it up.
We might have a throwback battle on our hands, Greg. These two teams take pride in their defense.
No doubt. These are some tough-nosed, gritty, physical defenses, and we're not going to see many easy buckets. Both sides are going to make you work.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. Durant is out there with Warren. Then there's Murray. Then there's Landry Shamet. And it's Ayton in at the 5. And the news looming over this team, Greg. What will MP decide to do this offseason?
Yeah, MP's deal will run out at the end of the year. Where he signs in the offseason will surely change who is viewed as a contender.
Ayton sets the pick for Murray. From 12 feet out, it's rebounded by Portis. MP against Murray. A nice shot by MP.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Ayton. 11-point game his last outing. And the rejection by MP. That shot is off target. That makes him 2 for 3. For Phoenix, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Pass to Murray. Launches it. Durant trying to break free. Again, the miss by Murray.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter. I'm talking about a franchise that has done a complete 180. Look no further than the Phoenix Suns. Before 2021, they hadn't even been to the playoffs in 10 years.
Phoenix has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Pulls up on the elbow. It doesn't go for him. And Milwaukee will come the other way. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
And that one was all about offensive execution. Running your plays, picking your spots.
And no team is going to shoot 50% every night, but this team has the right approach. When the shots are falling, they can light it up.
From 8. Here's Portis. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
In just 4 seasons, Phoenix, Greg, went from last in the conference.
A lot of talent on this team, not to mention a great coach in Monty Williams. The future is bright for this franchise.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Ayton finds Murray. Outside Warren. Back to Murray. 6 to shoot. Phoenix, no good that time either.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up. At this rate, because he's destroying his teammates.
Lopez, he's checked in for Bobby Portis. Damian Lee, he's checked in for the Suns. Payne comes in for Jamal Murray. Payne passes to Ayton. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And a strong showing of physical strength there from Ayton. Defenders have their hands full when he's around the rim.
And he makes that one.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Here's Payne. He's coming off a 22-point game against Oklahoma City. Middleton against Warren. Ayton a screen on Middleton. Warren the pass to Ayton. Durant wide open. He fires. And that one's off. And this is his first shot of the game. And here's MP for three. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Giannis has got his 5th assist in this one. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Durant. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got 5 rebounds tonight. And they double up MP. To the inside. And stolen by Payne. Pass to Lee. Can't get it to fall. Looking at the Suns, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Yeah, I mean, they had their chances, competed deep into that game, but had a few lulls there that just kind of took them down.
They played pretty solid basketball, but a few miscues is all it takes to turn a win into a loss, especially against a good team.
Here's KD following the bucket by the Bucks. Down low, here's Ayton. It's off the run, and Ayton throws it down.
And using that 7'5" wingspan, putting it back off the miss, one of Ayton's specialties.
Drives from the block, and MP with the basket on the assist by Giannis. And that's now 20 points for MP. And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And putting that pressure on the rim, that's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
KD against Giannis. Durant the pass to Payne. There's Lee with the three. Unable to get that one. And so it's the They'll get right. Changes. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Lopez. Chris Middleton comes in for Drew Holiday. And MP subbed in for Dennis Smith. And the Suns here with a different look. Ayton, he's checked in for Najee. Kevin Durant comes in for Basin. Lee's checked in for Josh Okogie. And it's Jamal Murray in for Payne. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Landry Shamet is out there with Murray. And it's Durant. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. And it's Lee in at the 3 slot. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Heat was a man on a mission. He had 42 points and turned some heads when he did his work from beyond the arc, not usually his forte. And they collected yet another.
There are high school refs better than you guys. Way better.
Good right now, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
And it's the Suns with the ball. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. That'll be the second on the road in the midst of this long 4-game road stint. Durant at the elbow. Over Antetokounmpo, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus-10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know. Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Middleton against Warren. Ayton sets the pick for Warren, and he tries. Ooh, what a slam!
Oh, my.
What a slam!
Gracious. And this guy just gets buckets. Warren is more than capable of finishing on that drive.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Murray against MP. To Warren. Good ball movement here by the Suns. The baseline J. Great D that time from Portis. And so Giannis will bring it up for Milwaukee. And this is their first time matched up with the Suns this season.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just two powerhouse teams facing off.
And who knows, if you want to look all the way ahead to the finals, it's possible these teams could see each other there. So both teams looking to make a statement in their first meeting of the season.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. For three, Middleton. Rebound by the Suns. And here is Durant. He's coming off a 22-point game against Oklahoma City.
Putting others before himself, racking up assists. Hey, I wished I played with more guys like him.
And there's the length of Chris Middleton.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. Defensively, they have had their sights set on Kevin Durant, and they've done a terrific job holding him in check. Right back after this break.
And some of these teams are at the top of the mountain. Big fella. All right, and shifting gears to our... Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
As impressive.
What's up, MP?
Everything good, MP?
The middle part of the season can present some unique challenges. Grant, how do you maintain your focus as a player?
Well, it can be tough. It can be really challenging because it is such a long season. You ultimately have to keep your eyes on the prize. And, of course, veterans know hard work now pays off later. You want to protect your record and start building late-season momentum.
Here's the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Middleton is the 3, with Giannis playing the power forward. MP is out there with Drew Holiday, and it's Portis in at the center position. Now here's Simmons. Back to Claxton. The kick out. Curry puts up a 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. They traveled to Brooklyn last time they faced the Nets. Came away with a win.
And that one, the other team could not keep up with them offensively. They were prolific.
Well, let's give some credit to the coaching staff as well, recognizing the weaknesses in that defense and going after each one of them.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
The Nets have gone 1 for 3 so far.
The people upstairs in Brooklyn have been making some very interesting moves.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Deal with his players?
You know, some guys can ignore the politics, but I'm sure others do have questions at the end of the day, though. These guys just want a ball. And ultimately, I think they just roll with the punches. Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
Pass to Bridges. Simmons against Portis. Outside Simmons. Just 4 to shoot. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. That shot, no good. And Milwaukee the other way now.
And maybe they're a little too excited today. They need to settle down. They've opened up 1 for 4.
And count that. 2 points.
That's a foul? Sorry, I thought this was a contact.
That's on Mikal Bridges. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Brooklyn has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Dinwiddie passes to Bridges. Back to Dinwiddie. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
The Bucks have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to MP. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. MP's got 7 points.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to MP. Here's Portis. Kicks it out to MP. Antetokounmpo outside. MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Unbelievable. You talk about players who have transformed this league. Giannis is at the top of that list. Just a tremendous pass right there.
Here's Claxton. 11 points for him last game against the Hawks in Atlanta.
Also doing work on the defensive end. 4 swats and very active.
Now here's Curry. 4-point game. 5 on the clock. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Bridges with it. Guarded by Antetokounmpo. Pass to Claxton. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
And that streaking rack attack is the mobile 1 drive.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game. Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive. Well, Brooklyn's shooting the rock well at 46%. Royce O'Neal is out there with Johnson. Then there's Gary Payton II. Then there's Patrick Mills. And it's Claxton in at the center position. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter. Screen by Claxton. Over MP. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
He really made that shot harder than it needed to be, and coach is not happy with that choice.
He's officially taken over this first half, making all the right reads.
Here's Mills. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Claxton, covered by Lopez. Back to Claxton. Up top, Mills. Back to Claxton. Shoots over Lopez. Oh, MP with a block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Some changes for Brooklyn. Ben Simmons is checked in for O'Neal. Mikal Bridges comes in for Payton. And it's Dinwiddie in for Mills. Portis, he's checked in for Milwaukee. The 3, Bridges. Rebounded by Lopez.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Middleton passes to MP. MP against Dinwiddie. Inside. Here's Simmons. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So,
nice eyes, ref. You know a foul when you see one.
The fact that this guy is still very special at the things he is very capable of doing.
So the Nets making a switch here. Curry's checked in.
Say what you want about Ben Simmons and sometimes the challenges he has on the offensive end. He is a hard-playing defensive force who has windows of opportunity where he contributes offensively.
MP against Dinwiddie. And the basket by MP. And Simmons has taken a ton of heat recently.
He really has, B.A., but it seems to me he's ready to prove his doubters wrong. Maybe he uses all that criticism as motivation to finally improve his shooting, because absolutely on the defensive end, this guy is a terror. And in transition, he puts a ton of pressure on you.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Suns played some superb basketball. He contributed 35 points and a season-high number of rebounds. His stat line was unreal. Impossible to repeat? I don't know. Coming off of that performance, you tell me. Guys?
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
I mean, the versatility of Middleton. Not just a scorer, also a solid passer and distributor.
Shot by Johnson, no good.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Ingles finds MP. And that one drops. And it comes off an assist from Ingles. And now a 5-point Milwaukee lead. The Nets have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Here's Dinwiddie. Milwaukee with the rebound. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. It seemed like they got something out of every possession.
And every team has them. Those games where you just don't have it. Why does that happen, Greg?
Well, B, I think, first of all, 82 games. It's a grind of a season. You factor in traveling, injuries, players out for different reasons. You're going to have moments like this where it just doesn't happen. You know what you do? You learn from it, you move on, and you get ready for the next night.
Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. To the middle. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Dinwiddie with it. Now guarded by MP. To stop the run. The kick out. Curry. Bridges, a screen on Ingles. Curry against Ingles. Pass to Bridges. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Here's Johnson. Nice form on the 20-footer. Johnson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
And MP with a basket on the assist by Portis. And the Bucks lead by 9.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
MP against Dinwiddie. Pass to Simmons. Baseline jumper. And that one comes up a bit short.
Part of why they have this lead, they're doing the little things out there.
Back to MP. And it goes as the official call. More at the line. Free throw good, MP. 7 seconds left in the second. From deep. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's...
In the Western Conference, Luke. And now switching gears to our featured game, a phenomenal. Thanks as always.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And for the Bucks, they're shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long.
Think back to the 2020. Leading Australia to the bronze medal, the first medal ever for men's basketball, a huge moment for the country.
Taking a look at the Bucks. At forward, it's the talented Giannis and Middleton. Drew Holiday out there with MP. And it's Portis in at the center. Here's Dinwiddie. He can't get it to go. Oh, great D that time from MP. Patty Mills at those Tokyo games. He was devastating at the international level, Doris.
Oh, guys, he led the entire tournament in scoring. He averaged more than Kevin Durant did with the USA team, and Kevin was fabulous. But Mills was absolutely the man for Australia. Showed up on a big stage. Patty doing work.
MP, Brooklyn with the board. Next up, the Knicks in New York. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. Pass to Dinwiddie. And he's going for the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Here's MP. Hauled in by Curry.
Boy, that makes him 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for here.
Simmons with it. He's covered by Holiday. Puts it up from 12. And that one's good. Simmons has got his second basket of the night.
When you think of Seth Curry, you're thinking shooting. But there, what a pretty pass to find the open man.
And MP throws it down.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
Back to Curry. Ooh, and he took a hard foul.
Second personal foul. Team second. Substitutions on the court.
There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter. Let's go with a 3. Knocks it down from distance. MP's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And when it comes to the 3, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
Mills, the pass to Simmons. Pass to Claxton. Oh, a denial.
Lopez needs to hold down the fort on defense. An incredible wingspan to get that one.
Here's MP. Antetokounmpo, the pass to MP. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Now here's Antetokounmpo. MP comes up empty down low. And so
the score. 39.
To the action. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Nicholas Claxton out there with Ben Simmons. Then it's Royce O'Neal. Then there's Gary Payton II. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position. So that's the Nets 5. Payton passes to Dinwiddie. Shot clock at 6. Shot from 12. Rebound, Milwaukee.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
MP no good. Simmons against Portis. Dinwiddie left side. Lets the 3 fly. Ingles against Payton. Here's MP.
Second personal foul. At the line from Milwaukee. Number 27. Shooting 1.
They can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Outside Johnson. Dinwiddie against Ingles. From deep, Johnson. And again, it's the Nets missing. Milwaukee's gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game.
All right, get in there.
And at the end of the game, a huge thing.
He about to tear the roof off.
Here almost same. Swimming. Okay, Dad.
Brett, there's no doubt your athleticism was one of the key weapons you possessed. We're going to see plenty of that here tonight on display.
Well, that's kind of you first, Kevin, but secondarily, the guys out here have a chance when there's any open space to make something extremely exciting happen. So let's move up a little bit and sit on the edge of our seats, should we?
Now the starting group for Orlando. At the forward positions, it's Wagner and Banchero. The guard pair for them, Anthony and Suggs. And it's Carter in at the 5, roaming the pitch. MP, no good. So the Magic, their last game, a win against the Pelicans. Banchero passes to Anthony. Drains it from beyond the arc. Anthony's got the first 3 points of the night up on the board for the Magic. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Caught up with Coach Jamal Mosley. There's no question this team can shoot the ball. That's the philosophy he's instilled here. The long-range shooters they've got, he wants them to move the ball from one side of the floor to the other. And then take that first open look that's available. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Always want to get those threes falling consistently. Shot clock at 5. And it's Carter missing. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Their last encounter was in Orlando, where they were able to handle the Magic.
Yeah, they cruised to a win in these teams' last encounter, and their field goal percentage was off the charts. And something you have to remember about Drew Holiday, he was a key player in helping the Bucks win their historic title in 2021.
He is unbelievable in that entire postseason. Started every game, averaged 17 points. Was going to take on the toughest guard opposing player. And,
Now, here's Suggs. He picked up 15 points in their last win against New Orleans. Carter sets the pick for Wagner. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Portis. Inside, MP, and MP throws it down.
Look, he's an MVP performer on the court, but Giannis and that leadership and attitude, he's a team-first guy.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And here's Anthony from the arc. The shot, no good. Now the Bucks take it the other way.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
And it's in there.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball.
Lopez, he's checked in for Portis. Bol, he's checked in for Orlando. Here's Anthony against New Orleans, who is really on his game. Suggs kicks to Anthony. Bol dishes to Anthony. Just 5 on the clock. There's Wagner with the 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, watching that game quarter to quarter, they sped up, they slowed down, but they executed in every facet.
Now here's Anthony after the miss from MP. Here's Banchero. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against New Orleans.
And he also controlled the boards. He just seemed to be in the right position every time the ball came off the rim.
The Magic trail by 5. And for Orlando, it's been a tough decade. We would agree on that. And Greg, they've only won 2 playoff games since 2012.
Well, they've only made the playoffs twice in that span as well. So.
Need some energy out there, MP. You're up.
Keep the shots coming, MP. Keep them coming.
And so it's Ingles with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. They host the 76ers after this. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. On the court for Orlando, Harris is the shooting guard. Wagner is the small forward. Wagner out there with Bol. And it's Anthony in at the point guard position.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Brooklyn put on a show. He scored 40.
Number 27. First person.
His numbers were off the charts. He was unguardable, and he knew it. And he took advantage of it. Kevin, back to you.
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep growing here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Wagner, right side. And the shot is long.
I saw a green light there, but he's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
And MP throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And here is Harris. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And the bucket. Checked in. Bucks leading by 5. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking. And started hot, and he's only got caught.
Orlando's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Ingles against Wagner. Outside Anthony. Shot to stop the run. He scores the basket. That's field goal number 3 for him.
Man, he is in the zone right now on offense, guys, building off that efficient first quarter.
And the dunk by MP.
Fundamental play there from Lopez, spotting the open man and then sending him the ball.
Anthony against MP. Anthony gets the ball. Bol setting the pick for Banchero. And here's Anthony for 3. And no good that time. The Bucks go the other way with it.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion. And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And Brett, you were a pretty versatile player. Which of your skills was the most difficult to master?
Well, I think going inside and finishing, going in over big physical guys who could either block your shot or, send you to the deck pretty quick. So going in and having confidence to finish around the basket is certainly a skill.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Wagner passes to Anthony. The shot comes out. Good defense by MP. Middleton with it. Picked up by Banchero. And MP throws it down.
Middleton right now staying aware of where his teammates are and hitting them when they're open.
1:37 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Anthony. Rebounded by the Bucks. Portis has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And the picture of consistency, Chris Middleton is like a metronome. Gives you 20 points, over 5 rebounds and assists every year.
Here's Wagner. It's deflected.
And how about the reach from Portis there?
And a wide open look for MP. Offensive rebound. Nice shot by Portis. And the Bucks lead by 13. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for Milwaukee.
They're contesting shots.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks.
And one of the main reasons they're down right now is because of their rebounding problem.
All right, and now time to give some recognition. Players of the month. Over in the East, James Harden.
TBM, triple-double machine, James Harden, one of the premier stat stuffers in the game. Not surprising that he takes home this award, but at this point in his career, individual accolade.
Thanks for spending half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
The 4 and 5, Giannis and Portis. Holiday out there with MP.
I just love the progression he's made. The young man's put the work in to improve his game and really only starting to scratch the surface.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
No one near Banchero as he lets it go. The wing jumper off target.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Last break. Here come the Magic. Wagner outside. Carter at the elbow. He dishes it to Anthony. Anthony drawing the double team. Carter sets the pick for Banchero. Out to Carter. Here's the 3. Connects from three-point range. Carter's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. For Cole Anthony, GA, this team believes in his future.
I mean, he's a competitive kid and knows how to play the right way. And now he understands how to play winning basketball. And that's no bias from me. That's just my analysis.
The Magic trail by 14. Suggs with the ball. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And the rejection by MP. For Banchero. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. The 3 from Anthony. A fresh 14 for Orlando. And it's sent back by Lopez. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Carter. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. Now, MP. He has 29. Kick out to Giannis. On the wing, MP. And they double up MP. Pass to Antetokounmpo. 5 on the clock. The 3 from MP. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 4 assists now tonight.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
MP against Anthony. Wagner on the wing. Bowles setting the pick for Wagner. 9 feet out. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession. Now a timeout call.
Let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Shot clock at 2. Another miss by Orlando. And so it's Ingles with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. Lopez with the ball. Now Anthony defending. Ingles dishes to MP. Lopez sets a screen for MP. And it's off from three-point range. The Magic trail by 17. Wagner kicks to Anthony. Tries from 10. And the rejection by MP. Anthony against MP. And the basket is good. Anthony's got 15 points.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
It's all about Antetokounmpo. One-on-one fast break. MP passes to Ingles. No good with the triple.
Number 27.
In the NBA, I can only imagine that's going to be so special for him. Milwaukee leading by 14. And so in the game for the Magic, we've got Suggs. Banchero up there with Wagner. Then it's Franz Wagner, and it's Isaac in at the 3. And the Magic shooting 28%. A rocky performance for them offensively. Wagner wide open. Knocks down the 3 ball. Wagner's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Orlando. MP finds Giannis. The wide open look here for Ingles. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. And the Bucks lead by 14. Ingles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land. Pass to Banchero. They double him with Giannis. Wagner, right side. MP dishes to Middleton. A baseline J. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
They don't want to leave Middleton from that area. His mid-range game is on fire, draining those shots often.
Wagner kicks to Wagner. And he stays with it. And a miss there on the triple.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And it goes down 2 points.
Some toughness that Portis brings to the court. He's willing to finish through contact.
The Magic trail by 18. And Ingles over to help. Wagner passes to Suggs. Wagner has screen on Middleton. Shot clock at 6. And that's good. Franz Wagner for 3.
3 points.
Wagner's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for Orlando. MP dishes to Antetokounmpo. Back to MP. And the dunk by MP.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Passes it to Banchero. A floater. The rebound by Middleton. Middleton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Floats it up for MP. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. To the left wing. Isaac outside. Isaac a screen on Giannis. 5 to shoot. And Isaac throws it down.
And smart ball movement there.
Lopez, he's checked in for the Bucks. Holiday comes in for Joe Ingles. Then for the Magic, Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Mo Wagner. Cole comes in for Banchero. And Anthony subbed in for Jonathan.
Careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
1:57 left here in the fourth quarter. Now, here's Suggs. Carter finds Anthony. Carter sets the pick for Anthony. And contact on the shot. Worked out as well as you expected?
I think it's been great, Kevin. One of the things that could be adjusted, though, is maybe if you're the 8th seed and you have a 10-game lead on the 10th seed, there should be no reason why they should be competing in the postseason tournament. So maybe they do something with regards to the records as to whether or not a team qualifies. But the way it stands now has created the kind of drama and competition that the league has craved.
Anthony against MP. Anthony can't hit.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't.
They can't stop you, bro. You in their heads, baby.
Your Bucks. 7.
What's up, MP?
Which one's your favorite?
Hey, it's an exciting time of year with the playoffs on the horizon. Grant, should teams start changing up their rotations with the postseason in mind?
You know, B.A., I'm not a big fan of that. Of course, seeding is so important in the postseason, but I don't think it's time to start experimenting. It's still about winning games and getting into the best position possible.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. We've got Tobias Harris. Tyrese Maxey is out there with James Harden. Then it's Miles Bridges. And it's Harrell in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Oh, great D that time from Portis. Here's MP. Outside Holiday. This one for 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
That's a nice up-tempo play from Holiday. Got the rock and didn't waste any time finding the shot.
Out to Bridges. Lets it go from deep. And another miss by Philadelphia. Here's Milwaukee. It's a 3-point game. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
There is no doubt what's going to happen once he reaches the rim.
You know, Clark, only a handful of teams have won more individual MVP awards than the Bucks.
That's really interesting, B.A., that you mentioned that. But that's how it goes when you have players like Kareem and Giannis walking through your door. And who knows, Giannis might have even more in him before he's done. Nice job by James Harden knocking that one down, making use of those short corner three-point shooting spots.
MP against Harden. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Oh, incredible. Save that one. I want to watch it again.
Awesome.
Virtually impossible to top that alley-oop.
Portis, the pass to MP. No good there. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Harris on the wing. Middleton covering. Maxey against Holiday. Outside for Harden. Can't get the go-ahead bucket.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And, you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Niang. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Pass to MP. And that comes off the assist by Middleton. MP's got 8.
Middleton, a scorer by nature, that time showing you he can find his teammates too.
Outside Maxey. Now here's Harden. The 3 is up. Holiday grabs the miss. And that knee injury sidelining Chris Middleton in last year's playoff spread. How much did the Bucks miss his impact on the floor?
Well, B.A., it was a huge loss. He's their main perimeter scoring threat. That's why his game complements Giannis so perfectly.
Here's Harden. His last outing, he had 18 points. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now a timeout called by Philadelphia.
Just no...
The Bucks shooting about 56% in this one. Giannis and Lopez are the bigs. MP is out there with Drew Holiday. And it's Middleton in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And, you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot.
In the NBA.
And a little more about Montrezl Harrell. What an addition he is to any roster club.
I agree with you, B.A., whether he's starting or coming off the bench. Harrell brings great energy and production. A real injection as a spark plug.
And the 76ers making a change here. Harris is checked in. Philadelphia shooting the ball at 43% from the field. And Harden gets the double team. Oh, got a piece of it. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Second quarter of basketball. About a minute played so far. Harrell, a screen on Middleton. And it's Milton. That time on the assist by Harris. Milton's gotten his second bucket on the night.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively. And their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
And they're starting to heat up is what they're doing. They're on fire. I mean, that's what they need to climb back into this game.
Here's Milton. Checking his stats. He's scoring around 9.5 points per game. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. With the crossover, Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got 4 rebounds now.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
A precision pass from a long way out.
Man, the pass, how about the catch right there? Wow, nice teamwork.
To be right on time and on target from that distance, ridiculous.
Here's Harden. The Bucks getting their last shot to go. And Harden with the slam.
Surgical precision from Harden, demonstrating his sick handles one more time.
Holiday finds Antetokounmpo. MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
The Bucks making a switch here. Portis is checked in. Harden against Holiday. Clock at 6. Harrell, a screen on Holiday. For 3, here's Harris. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far.
You know, in the past several seasons, there's been one constant with the 76ers. They're going to be among the best defensive teams in the league.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Magic was tremendous. He picked up 41 points, and coach did a really great job of getting him the ball where he could do something with it. Monster production. He was focused. He was relentless. Everyone is still buzzing about it. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
The Sixers' identity really does center around their defense.
It's so true, B.A., and they've done a great job playing to their strengths. That's the key for any contending team. Maximize your players' talents. Philly has done that as well as anybody.
Now here's Milton. Pass to Harden. Now Milton. Yes! And a nice assist from Harden. Milton's got 6.
Well, you got to remember now, Harden, as good a scorer as he is not just a scorer. He's a shrewd dime dropper, too.
And there's the basket and the whistle. Ingles, he's checked in for the Bucks. And a new group getting ready for the Sixers. Reed's checked in for Harrell. Niang comes in for Bridges. McDaniels is checked in for Harris. And it's Maxey in for Milton. Now here's McDaniels. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Niang, that's good.
You know, as a distributor and dime dropper, Harden has really got a nice eye for how to get teammate shots. And does a really good job setting up a shooter.
To the paint. Here's MP, and he makes it on the layup. MP's got 24.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
And he lobs it up. Lays it in off the pretty lob. And the Bucks lead by 19.
Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Much more efficient this quarter, feeling more and more confident.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Back to MP. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by the Sixers. It'll be the 4th of 5 games for them on the road. Pass to Reed. And the foul is called. He missed it.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And so it's Milwaukee with an impressive 16.
The 76. Fans, get ready for the Jabberwocky.
And do you guys agree with these player of the... Now let's talk about our game tonight. Thanks for tuning in. Now...
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, the point forward is an archetype that by now fans are familiar with. Grant, you were one of the OGs at the point forward. How's that position evolved in your mind?
Well, it's evolved because so many players today have the skill set to be a point forward. Before me, there were guys like Paul Pressey and Scottie Pippen in the 80s and early 90s. But as I said, players today, the skill level is so elite. And with this positionless basketball that we're in, you must have a point forward or two on your team to be successful.
Taking a look at the 76ers. We've got James Harden, Tobias Harris out there with Miles Bridges. Then it's Maxey, and it's Harrell in at center. Now here's Maxey, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Harrell the screen. And he's going for the oop here. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
The alley-oop throwdown by Harrell right there, emphatically. And he fires up his teammates as well.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish, bringing it down with some attitude.
I'll tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
So it's Philadelphia now, after the Bucks picking up a basket just moments ago. Harrell, a screen on Holiday. Maxey passes to Harrell. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Well, whenever you bring up the 76ers, you instantly think of Joel Embiid.
Oh, no question. He's the face of this franchise. Embiid is as good as anyone in the league. Off the floor, Joel is willing to take the blame when things don't go right. That's who you want as a leader.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, Brian. James Harden, with plenty of confidence, said not to brag or anything, but I'm really good at this game. I'm unselfish. I play the right way. I don't try to do anything I can't do or that doesn't benefit our team. And that mindset keeps me in a good place. BA?
Very self-assured, Allie. Thank you. And something you never like to see, but guys, he definitely looks hurt.
Yeah, so tough. I mean, guys, I feel bad for him and the whole team. I hope it's not as bad as it looks.
Yeah, absolutely. Of course, this is why you build out your depth as best you can. I mean, you just never know when injuries might show up.
And Milton subbed in for James Harden. The 76ers have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Holiday against Maxey. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Hey, when Giannis is lurking nearby, wingspan can erase a lot of shots.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Holiday against Maxey. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Milton. And here's MP from outside. Drills it from deep. MP's got 33 points.
He's accounted for over half their points thus far, shouldering the load offensively.
On the wing, Milton. Can they get it? It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got 6 rebounds in the game.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Brook Lopez is checked in for Milwaukee. Ingles comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Milton passes to Maxey. And it's all from 3-point range.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look. And the improvement of Tyrese Maxey's three-point shot from his first season to second year, just unprecedented. He improved up.
The 76ers, 75.